So greetings once again here from Pennsylvania. I'm back here in Blue Marsh here in Berks County. I actually haven't filmed for quite a while for several different reasons. One was unplanned, but I've still been uploading videos just because I always have a backlog of videos in case things like this happen. And yes, my voice might sound a little weird. I've been sick for quite a few days, well, maybe like 4 days or so. Not with the you know what, just got a bad head cold. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But yeah, I just needed to get out. I've been kind of cooped up all weekend. Didn't get out the previous week because I was helping out with a group, the American Heritage Girls, last week, so I just need to get out. So just kind of going on a random little woodland ramble here today. I am planning on getting some ruins that are up here along the trail that I've seen several times in the past. There's like an 8-mile loop hike that you can hike. Well, there's a 30-mile loop trail all around the whole lake, but here in the northern section, there's like, you can make like a short 8-mile hike. And I've done that a number of times. There's always like this little set of ruins that intrigued me, but I was always trying to get done with that 8-mile hike that I didn't stay and investigate further. So I kind of want to check that out today. That's one thing. I have a bunch of channel sticker pictures to share with you. About 4 of them, since I haven't been filming lately. Those kind of added up, but we'll show those today. I might yap about a few other things. One change that I'm going to try and make with the placing of the channel stickers out in the woods. Not a bad change, but we'll see how that goes. But I'll talk with you a little bit with you about that later. But yeah, it's good to be out in the woods again. It is good to be out in the woods again, though, like I said. Not too hot today. It's only about 80 degrees right now, but it is muggy. It'll probably rain a little bit here too, but I got the umbrella. We're dealing with the remnants of, was it Tropical Storm Fred? Not sure if he was ever a hurricane, but he's making his way up through here. Today is August 17th, Tuesday afternoon here. So we might get rained on, but that's okay. Yeah, so the trail we were on is actually down there. I want to come check out this. I think I've been up here before. There's like a old guardrail here. And almost looks like an old quarry of some sort over here. I guess I think I was here before, but anyway, just want to check it out again. Yeah. Alright. No little caves or anything, just lots of spider webs. Alright. Not much to see here. Get back on trail. Yeah, after being sick so long, your body just feels like blah. The legs feel weak. But that's the way it is. Might head down there. Looks like an old basement down there. See, a lot of that greenery down there is what they call I always forget what it's called. Some kind of myrtle. I think that's what one name for it is, myrtle. We called it something else on the farm. Oh, I just forget what it's called. It'll pop in my mind, but that's always a sign that there's been buildings down there at one point. It's not a native species. So I think we'll get down there a little bit, poke around, because the other ruins I'm talking about are not too far down this trail. Yeah, this is the plant I'm talking about. I do know what it's called. It just slipped my mind. It has those pretty lavender flowers in the summer. I'll think of it later in this video. You can definitely see, looks like an outline of where something may have been at one point. So I'm going to poke around down here. Like I said, I've hiked through here in the past before, but never really stopped to investigate. But these are not the ruins I was talking about at the beginning of the video. We'll get to those. Maybe we don't get too distracted by other things like this. Who knows, maybe there's an old dump down here or something. Alright, so you gotta be careful when you go off trail. I almost had a pretty bad day here. I was walking through this myrtle here. I noticed like there's little like interesting, almost rectangular spots where it's not growing. And I was headed up to this one up here, and there's a yellow jacket nest. A ground nest in there. I'm not gonna get too close. I was standing right there, and I noticed they're flying all around my legs. I was like, okay, it's not good, but Let me zoom in a little bit for you, so you can find the entrance where they're coming in and out of. Yeah, I think you can see them coming in and out of right there. Almost looks like there's a... Is there a pipe there that they're coming in and out of? Yeah. I think there's a pipe there. Let's see where he goes. You're not going to go in, are you? Yeah, almost positive there was a building of some sort down there, but I think we'll just stay on trail for a little bit for now. Yeah, I was, like I said, I was really close to having a pretty bad day there. I'm not allergic to stings from wasps and hornets, but still, you know, you don't want to shake up a nest of those. Yeah, so the ruins I was talking about are just up this way a little bit, because I can recognize the one tree here, the Japanese red maple tree, which are not native to Pennsylvania, so if you see one growing somewhere, it was planted by someone at some point. So let me show it to you here. Yeah, here it is. This is a Japanese red maple. The leaves are very different than what we normally have around here. Here's what they look like. Of course, in the fall, this gets a beautiful color. It already has a reddish tint to it. This is an old road. And his ruins are up here somewhere. Before we get to those ruins, let me share the channel stickers with you that have been found so far. I had cold. I'm on the mend now, though. Like I said, I'm just starting to recover. This morning was a significant improvement on my condition. Anyway, I might talk about that a little bit later. It's kind of gross. It's all phlegmy and nasty, but anyway, yeah, so I have 4 to share with you. Well, 4 stickers, but only 3 pictures. So yeah, the one I placed at World's End State Park at Warren's window, that was found, I think, the very next day. A couple of people went looking for that when I got an email from someone that didn't find it. They were concerned that maybe someone had found it and just didn't report it or something, but that person had emailed me. He didn't give me his name, but particularly, but I believe his name might have been Duke. That was the name in the email address, but he got there before everybody else. So congratulations to him. I'll share his picture with you now. And then channel sticker number 24, which I placed at the Conrad Weiser homestead. We talked about the life of Conrad Weiser. I think I put that one under the trash can there. That was found by Kathy. She got there the day after. I think on her way to work or on her way home from work, she stopped in. No one had found it, so she grabbed it. So she was happy about that. So I'll go ahead and share her picture next. And then the one I placed down at Cape Henlopen. I was out there that evening watching the sunset over the Delaware Bay. I was a little worried about if people would go looking for that one. That's the one I buried in the sand by that one wooden stake just kind of way out there on the beach area, on the bay side of Cape Henlopen. But someone found it the next day. I think I uploaded that video on a Friday. Next day was Saturday. Kevin, his name was, he went out there, he got it, dug it up out of the sand, it was there, so that was cool. So I'll go ahead and share his picture. And a little bit later in this video, I'm going to mention a little bit of a change we're going to make to the sticker finding process. Something that was kind of suggested to me, and I let it kind of process a little bit, but we'll talk about that later. Might make it easier for more people to get a sticker than just the one person that gets there first. So let's quit yapping about that for a little bit, because right here, up here are those ruins that I want to show you. Yeah, so down that way is the way we came. That Japanese red maple is down that way. Turns in up in there. There's an old sycamore tree up there in the ruins. There's a little stream here, and then the trail continues on. It starts to make its way up a big hill up this way. If you're familiar with the area, you kind of know where I am at. But our little spot is, I can kind of see the wall back in there. There's like an old dam here with like a valve on top, like a, you know, the turn. Not sure. Hopefully it's still there. It's pretty overgrown. Let's just go back and hope we don't find any more yellow jacket nests. Yeah, I'm still coughing and clearing my throat. Still got a lot of mucus buildup in my sinuses. Yeah, it's still here. You can kind of see, maybe from here, it's a bit of a wall right there for a dam. Oh yeah, up here you can see it. Looks mostly concrete. There would have been like a pond in here at one point. I'm not sure if those metal valves are still here or not. I'm just not seeing that round metal. It looks like a steering wheel, but it's like a valve to open up the pipes. I do see some hostas over there by the sycamore. Those are not native. We'll get to those later. A lot of people plant hostas in their flower beds. Big old sycamore tree. That's another sign of human habitation. Big old sycamore tree here like that. Even that valve is cool, which is maybe why it's not here anymore. Maybe someone ran off with it. I mean, it is pretty overgrown here too, but here's where I thought it was right here, because here's where the opening to the dam was. It's kind of busted out now, but you can see the wall continues over that side too. All right, I'm gonna look around a little bit more, and then I think we'll head up that way and poke around some more, see what we can find. I might blab about a few other things too. Yeah, so we were just over there. I can't find that valve wheel thing. It might be there. It's as you can tell, totally overgrown too. But here's that huge sycamore tree. Look at that old gnarly thing. Here's more of that myrtle. The other name still hasn't popped in my mind. It's there somewhere though. But yeah, over here, those are hostas. They usually bloom in June. Whole ton of them here. They're up. They're growing up in here too. There's an old road here, so that means, yeah, there's probably a house. Had to be a house here or something. And I've never been up this way at all, so let's just go exploring a little bit. I know we can't go too far. There's gonna be private property up here at some point, so let's just have a look. Looks like there is a faint trail right here. Yeah, just looking around, there's definitely like a flat spot right up there. Could have been something. Oh yeah, this is more. All this stuff here, this is called Pachysandra. This is also non-native, so it's all growing out through all of here. People plant this in their flower beds too, so another sign that there was a house back here at one point. Still making our way up, but down here's another sign. If you're ever looking for like old habitations out in the woods, that big old tree, see how it's all spread out? That was growing here before all these other trees were here. Most trees in the forest grow tall and straight, like these, because they're all competing, but this one was here before all that, when it was growing out in the open, when this was not a forest. And they kind of spread out that way then. Alright. I think just up there it's private property. Alright, well just up here is something interesting. It's just a hole in the ground, but yeah, it's not natural though. This is not the best time of year to be here. It's all overgrown like this, but like I said, I just want to get out today a little bit, get around, so we'll have to come back in the winter. Yeah, because it's just fully overgrown with foliage everywhere. This stuff is over my knees right here. I think we'll stop our exploration up this way. I don't know if you can see all the little flying gnats around my head, but they are bad out here today. It's that time of year though, late August. This is their time. But that end is coming soon too. September is just right around the corner, cooler temperatures. I mean, it still gets warm in September, but anyway, let's talk about that change with the channel stickers. Because I think I talked about that a little bit in my recent video, most recent mail video. I am planning on, I have my own channel stickers I've made now. I haven't bought any of those yet, but I talked about putting out mugs and maybe t-shirts and stuff like that, but I still have quite a few of the other channel stickers yet that were made for me by folks. You know, those were, I have still 4 different designs. Those are made by several viewers. They spent their own time and money to make and ship those to me. And I think I still have about 50 of those left. So I have quite a few to put out. And I've only put out 27 stickers altogether so far. So yeah, so over 50 is quite a few left over. So I think I'm going to try something a little different with that. I know some people have expressed their disappointment to me that they went looking for a channel sticker and it wasn't there. You know, someone else got to it first. But that's kind of the way it's been, you know. You get there first, it's yours. But someone suggested that, hey, maybe instead of just having one channel sticker at a location, you could have several. So that way, if several people go looking for it, they each could get a sticker. So I pondered that for a little bit. I'm gonna try that and see how it goes. I don't want to waste these stickers either. They're nice stickers. Like I said, people spent their time and money to make them, so I don't want to stick a whole bunch out somewhere and then only have one person get to the site and the other 3 just, you know, stay out there for all eternity. You know, so we'll try it initially. You know, I might like this coming weekend I'm going to be up in upstate Pennsylvania, up in Tioga County near the PA Grand Canyon with some of my cousins and stuff at the cabin. So I will probably be leaving a sticker up there at the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon, but not just one. So in that little bag that I show you, I might have 4, because I still have 4 designs left. So I think that's the plan, so that if multiple people go looking for a sticker, then multiple people can get a sticker. But you know, there might only be at the most 4 in that bag, or maybe 2 or 3. So some people still might, you know, not get one. So I'm going to try that for the next couple of times here, leaving more channel stickers out in the little baggie. See how that goes. Like I said, I want to give more people an opportunity to get a channel sticker, but I don't want to waste them either. So, you know, trying to find a balance with that. But yeah, if you're the first person there, you have your choice. There might be 4 different designs. I don't have the same amount of each one, so at some point there might be less designs, maybe 2 or 3. But so you have a choice. You know, you can pick the one you want and leave the others for someone else to find. So like the next ones will all be numbered number 28, channel sticker number 28, but they'll probably be numbered, you know, 28A, 28B, you know, 28C, something like that. And you can still send pictures to me of you finding that channel sticker. I'll still share them. If all 4 people go up to the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon and claim a sticker, I'll share all 4 of those pictures with you if you want. You don't have to share a picture either if you don't want to, like I said, but it is nice to share those. So we'll try that for a little bit, see how it goes. Like I said, I do want to use up these channel stickers that were sent to me, but I don't want to waste them either. So I'm gonna try and find a balance with that. We'll see how that works out. So anyway, you can let me know what you think about that too, if you think that'll work. But we'll try it. See how it goes. Yeah, so back in there is where we were. And up there's that old road we followed for a while. But man, the bugs are just, those little flying gnats, they are just out in force now. They weren't so bad when we first started this hike, but I feel like rain is coming in too. They always seem to get worse right before the rains. Man, they love to like fly in your ears and just get stuck in there. I don't know what the deal is. Ears are gross. I'm not sure why they want to fly inside people's ears. But they're bugs. I guess that's what they do. Yeah, and speaking of gross, yeah, I still woke up this morning. I was still feeling a little bit, cause I got all, phlegmy and snotty up in my sinuses, and I'm starting to cough more because it drains down your throat. It kind of tickles way in the back there. It's just so annoying. But at one point this morning, I had a really big cough, and I just felt something big loosen up in there, and it was I blew my nose, man. It just, it's like the floodgates were open. A whole bunch of grossness came out of my nose. But it's gross, but it was good too, because after then, things just kind of cleared up a lot more. Haven't been coughing anymore or blowing my nose much anymore, so that was good. So sometimes gross is good. Get that stuff out. So I'm feeling a little bit better. Still feeling a little bit tired, but like I said, my voice still feels a little bit weird, scratchy. And once I'm done using the stickers that were given to me, like I said, I still have quite a few of those to use. I'm probably using those up through the winter yet. I will be putting my own out there. I don't know, who knows, maybe I'll buy some of my own and mix those in with the other ones I have too. Might just do that. Like I said, I'm still planning on putting like mugs out and t-shirts maybe at some point here. Not just yet. I gotta find better hiding spots for those. The stickers are easy to put like under rocks and stuff, but you can't exactly hide a mug under a rock. I guess if you had a pile of rocks, but we'll figure that out. But still nice to have just a little short walk in the woods here after being cooped up in the house for so long. Yeah, you can hear traffic. That's Route 183, that traffic you hear over there. It's kind of unavoidable here at Blue Marsh sometimes. A lot of truck traffic. Yeah, so after this video, the next ones you'll see will be from me up in Tioga County, Pennsylvania. I'll be up at the cabin. I'm not sure I'll do much filming at the cabin. It's my uncle's cabin. Well, he owns it with some other people. It'll be mostly, my niece will be up there and my cousins and some of their families will be up there. I'm going to do some filming up there. I'm not going up there primarily to film. It's kind of vacation and filming. But there are some, I'll take some time to go off on my own, do some filming. I like film a few things. Like we always go on, well, the kids always love to go on tractor rides. Our families have been going up there since before I was born, so those tractor rides are always fun. I remember doing them when I was little. Always super fun. Brings back lots of memories. So maybe I'll film one of those. A few other things maybe. I know I will be spending time at the Grand Canyon. Planning on hiking the Turkey Trail up there. They recently just reopened that. It had been shut down for quite a while because it had gotten damaged. It had some severe damage due to, I think a windstorm went through there or something. Messed up quite a bit of the trail. And still deciding on a few other places to hike up there. But anyway, I think I will say farewell to you here for this video. It's nice to get out a little bit, but the humidity and the bugs are getting to me a little bit here. I'm still not fully recovered yet. Alright, as always, thanks for coming along and I'll see you around.